the better man win.
Alright, so let me get this straight. He's going for the blue ones, and we're trying to get red. Yeah, seems like it. As for that Gwet round, though, I'm not too sure what we could have done better. I noticed he did lay quite a few weather cards down, so maybe we should have kept a few of ours instead of wasting pretty much all of them. Because those were cards we might have been able to use in the third round, and given that we only lost by one, it would have proven to be very valuable.
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Oh yeah, it is humming right now, isn't it?
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivian occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Yeah, I sure hope she doesn't come by here. I guarantee doing something of this sort might get us kicked out of the tournament.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Thou hast dove's
Well, maybe
eyes
that
between thy locks.
vampire we
Thy
saw
lips
earlier,
are like a
right?
thread of scarlet.
Detloff?
Thy two breasts are like...
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Bruxae tend to be fond of birds. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
So Geralt said something about a Bruxa. Did they actually have long claws, though? I can't remember.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seeks you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Alright, good news is we didn't get in trouble, let alone banned from the tournament.
Nothing of import.
So I'd say that was a lucky break.
Chivalry. Strapping lads.
Toes eggs! Dragon's eyes on a stick!
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous! Gaze at the host assembled before us! Look upon chivalry's best and most storied! Come from far lands, here to seek glory! Hear now their names as I shout them aloud! Savor their titles, of their presence be proud! Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal! Linus of Metina, Rainfarn of Atra, Horm Makaspark of Meikt, Donimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfriend in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Gondal, Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince, Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face Sir Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Yeah, I gotta say, it is super cool seeing all these knights here from different areas. But man, oh man. That one guy sure was an asshole, wasn't he? Hopefully we'll get to see him on the battlefield at some point. We'll make him wish his mother would have kept her legs shut. Okay, we're not going as fast as I'd like, but at least we're hitting the targets. So far, that is. Oh man, this is pretty cool. Actually getting to run through the stream.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, would you?
Yeah, once again, our timing, not the best. But maybe being even more patient and hitting all our targets for sure might prove to be more valuable. Oh, damn, there's one missed. Hopefully that doesn't prove to be too costly, though. Okay, that we might have just released a bit too late. Oh, this might have been a bad option.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as
Why does this guy have his goats all over the track? But yeah, I'd say that was definitely the long way around. I mean, at least so far we've been hitting the rest of the targets. We just kind of had to get our timing down. There we go, there's one more. And we have started to pick our speed up as well. Kind of moving a bit more fluently.
So close! Will he last, endure, and keep pace? A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your prize. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less. Ah, I no longer regret I was not able to participate. Almost.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink.
I was thinking the same exact thing.
To Vivian, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
You sure you wouldn't rather just sit your ass down instead? Or maybe you haven't heard I'm a witcher.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice!
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1!
Alright guys, let's lop this fucker's head off. You know what they say. Third time's a charm.
Not bad.
There we go. We at least got one hit on him. He's fast, I'll give him that. But probably not fast enough.
Whoa there, Roach.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it, you still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help, badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say, you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
I gotta say, that Gregor fellow, he is one big guy. Almost seems like he might be the Mountain's cousin. But yeah, luckily we should have this tent to ourselves. At least for now.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after.
I suppose so.
Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Oh, hang on. What is that down there? Is that just a warthog? Yeah, it must be. Luckily, though, it still seems like the bird is flying rather close. But hopefully we don't end up losing its trail. Where's it gone now? It's still above us, isn't it? Oh yeah, there it is. I wonder if there might be some kind of a cave up here then. Because I doubt it would just take us back to the main city. Or even any sort of smaller sized town or village for that matter. All these panthers out here are pretty cool. And like the Count mentioned, I'm pretty sure this is the only place you can find them.
off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Oh, is the cave somewhere back down there? Yeah, here we go. May want to get our torch out first. Who knows what the hell could be inside here? Oh man. What the hell is that thing? It's like a male hag. Damn, that thing is freaky. We ought to be careful though, because I'm not sure if that's the only one down here. Or if that thing's actually a common creature. Oh man, this is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. And there's that bird again. Is it just me, or does it seem like it's trying to kill us now? Or at least lead us to some dangerous places. Especially after going through that cave.